Yes, people, it's your boy TerryTracker back in Lula the camper van. Now, I get a lot of flack because I haven't been doing many camper van videos. So, I'm going to do one tonight. Now, the last time I done a video, I camped outside my house and I got a lot of flack for camping outside my house. So tonight, I'm in a car park and I'll get out of the van and I'll show you around in a second. But there is a purpose for tonight. There was a purpose last time and the video served its purpose, which was, can a Bluetti AC200 power a C-pap machine overnight? And yes, it can. Now tonight, I'm going to use my C-pap machine, my laptop, and a heated blanket. Why a heated blanket? Because there's no heating in this van, people. There's no heating, and I'm going to freeze. So, I was going to buy a 12-volt plug-in fan heater, but my friend Sean from Love Sundays said they were shite. Well, he didn't use that particular language, but anyhow, he basically said they were shite. Look.
This little device could change the way that I heat this camper van forever. I'm not holding much faith for this because just feeling it feels very cheap and plasticky.
Wouldn't last very long. I reckon it would probably burn out in no time. So this is a hard pass.
So yeah, that stopped us from buying one of those. So what I've done was looked in the comments of Sean's video and a few people were saying, buy a heated blanket. So that's what I've done. So I'm going to set my bed up. Well, actually, I'm going to show you outside to show that I am in a car park in the middle of nowhere. Then I'm going to set up my bed. Then I'll show you the blanket. There you go, peeps. Ooh, focus. Come on, there we go. So there you go. So I'm going to quickly pull out the bed. That's my C-pap machine there. And that's my long johns, just to keep me a little bit warmer. But I may not need them, we'll see. But yeah, ooh, car's going past. I'm going to set up my bed now and get back in a second. Time for the electric blanket. I've gone for a Silent Night Comfort Control. Comes with a control pad. Handy. Now, as you can see, I have just gone for a single because it's only me. Bed is made. So folks, this is my setup. I've got my C-pap there, I've got my laptop over here all plugged in. And obviously I've got the electric blanket plugged in. So what I'm going to do is turn on the Bluetti. AC is on. And there we go. That is now everything powering up. As you can see. But what I now need to do is turn on the heated blanket. And I'm just going to leave it on the low setting, number 1. Now according to this, I'm going to get 19 hours, 36 hours. Ooh, and my bum's getting warm already. Wow. I haven't got the C-pap running at the minute, but we'll see what happens when I turn it on later on. So I've got the engine running at the minute. I've got the bed, if you like, the blanket. on full, and it still hasn't took it down past 100 yet. So the charger hasn't kicked in yet, because this will light up when the charger comes on. Got YouTube on, in bed, nice and toasty by the way. A little bit too warm to be honest. Yeah, a little bit too warm. And the Bluetti app is saying I've got about 15 hours of power. That's going to drop when I put the Cpap on. Please sirens. Anywho, I'll catch up with you in a minute once I get settled and I'm about to go to sleep with the Cpap on and see what the Bluetti app is telling me. Cpap's on. And the Bluetti app is showing 23 hours on its current setting. That'll ding dang do for me. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, people. Well, I'm not going to lie. I never had the best night's sleep. I kept getting waking up with cars. Some going into the car park, cars driving past the road. And then I got woken up with dog walkers this morning. But anyhow, the real reason for this little video, because I know this is only a short video. It's only a short one. Hey, that's what she said. Anywho, can a Bluetti power station power an electric blanket overnight and a Cpap? And is it a good way to heat your van? Well, I've just checked and the Bluetti is down to 73%. So you could get up to 3 nights, I reckon. Definitely 2, but up to 3 nights of using the Cpap machine and the electric blanket. So that's not a problem. Did it heat the van? No. It's freezing in here. I'm not going to lie, people. But it's lovely and toasty inside the blankets. It is warm inside the blanket, so it does keep you warm overnight. But your head gets a bit cold. There's another car, I can hear it. But it does get a bit cold. So yes, it'll keep you warm overnight. But it doesn't warm your van, obviously. I knew it wouldn't. So, my next one is I've got an oil-filled radiator. And I want to try that. Because they're supposed to be quite power efficient. And you get a lot of residual heat off them. Once they've heated up, they stay hot for a while. So yeah, that's the next test. So the next time we go out in little Lula the camper van, we're going to try an oil-filled radiator. Anywho, see you on the next one.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean from Love Sundays. I make videos in and around Cornwall and all the beautiful, beautiful places around. Now it's time to do your job.